Is there certain things that you find from a design standpoint, what is good design for someone with low vision?
There's so much. The interesting thing about the low vision population specifically is that we are all different. People with albinism are different from people with macular degeneration. If you put 3 other people with albinism right here next to me, we would all potentially have different accessibility wants and needs in this moment, depending on our level of sight, on how much sleep we got last night, how many hours we've been looking at a screen today versus getting a chance to be outside. So there are certain core tenets. One of the most important core tenets that at ReBokeh we've really tried to make standard is that opportunity for customization. We make sure that they have the opportunity to decide that for themselves. That being said, there are a few things we know very specifically. One of them is that contrast is something that's often a challenge for people with different types of vision impairments. And so enabling not only high contrast to begin with, but also the ability to adjust contrast a little bit.
If I could just add there real quick,
Yeah.
One of the biggest things that sometimes gets forgotten is that there's a large percentage of mainly men with color blindness.
Yes.
Where contrast can be a really big issue.
So contrast is a really big one. Brightness, exposure capabilities are another big one. Certain people are very sensitive to light. Other people require quite a bit of light in order to see anything at all. I think something we think about is the ability to make text bigger without totally messing up the formatting. Good screen reader practices to make a website digital, screen reader accessible is really also just good development work, making sure things are labeled, making sure things are presented in an order that makes sense.